Hi, welcome back to Mercia's channel, Grow With Me. So in today's episode, I wanted to make a vision board. You know, everyone, whoever follows the trend, I'm sure you know what a vision board is. It's a board with your visions. You put pictures in it of what you want for that year. You know, so you manifest it, not just manifest, but you work towards those goals so that you see it every day and then you expose yourself to it every day and then somehow it comes to life. There are a lot of people who actually say it actually works. I wanted to try it like 2-3 years back. I was like, I want to make a vision, but I never could make one. Like, it just never happened. So this year, 2026, I was like, I am gonna make a vision board regardless. I don't care. I'm gonna make it. And today, since I had some time, I was like, let me make a vision board. So I took some pictures of Pinterest, and I made this collage. I was so pumped up. I was like, I'm ready. Let me get ready and print out all this. I was collecting the images, making all this collage. And then I went to print it out in my printer. And you wanna see what came out? This is my vision board picture. The ink gave up on me. This is why I question my life sometimes. Well, we can't have any vision when I can't even see this. So that's the story for today. I was very disappointed. Okay, enough complaining. Let's now look at the I will search online. What are the benefits, benefits of making a vision board, board? Research-backed benefits: increases focus and clarity, like I said, boost motivation and commitment, enhances self-awareness and optimism, priming the brain for success, improves emotional well-being. Research shows vision boards work by leveraging visualization, which primes your brain for success, increasing motivation, focus, and self-awareness, helping clarify goals, and reinforcing positive emotions. Though they are a tool for action, not magic, needing consistent effort. So one should remember that vision board is not like some woo-woo shit, I'll put it here and I'll sit and I'll have a vision of my board, it'll happen to life. Some of us, we tend to do that. We'll make a vision board and everything will be fine. But it's not like that. You have to put in the efforts, okay? And then, but it also has a lot of, like they said, visualization, because you're using your brain to see this image and it makes you feel good, like, yeah, I'm gonna help. It makes you hopeful and then you go towards those goals. So I guess that's why. Benefits include enhancing goal clarity, so you get to know what your goals are, like by looking at the picture, like, I want that, I'm gonna work towards it. So enhanced goal clarity. Motivation through constant reminders. So when you look at those pictures in the vision board, it's always reminding you, this is your vision for this year. So, and when you see those things, you're like, okay, I need to grind, I need to lock in, let's go. And a shift of growth mindset by focusing on possibilities. So most of us, our brain, our mind has a lot of fear, and fear constricts our brain, our thoughts, and ourselves. But when we open our mind and when we look at all the possibilities, when we're positive, it opens our mind and we're more open to possibilities. Like, anything can happen. I'll put a vision board of me doing some very fun activity or doing 100 push-ups. It might, to people who are constricted in the mind, they'll be like, you can't do that, it's impossible. Or a pull-up, oh shit, I want to do a pull-up this year. It's very hard, that's my goal, to do at least 3 or 10. 10 is too much, 3 sounds like too less, but I can't even do 1. So Anyway, so like if I was like constricted with fear and that negative mindset, I'll be like, I can't do, I'm just a girl, pull-ups are so hard, I don't want muscles, I'll look so manly. But no, if I was like positive and growth mindset, I'll be like, no, I can do it, I'm strong, you know, like that. It subconsciously reinforces us, you know, so that's why. I just wanted to say all these things because, you know, most of adults and most of us will be like, what is this childish thing, vision board? Like, sounds so childish. But, you know, you never know until you try. And I want to try it so that I can be like, shit, this works. Or, shit, this doesn't work. So why not? You just have one life. Might as well experiment with things and try it out. So, without goals and points, mark, we are directionless. You need a goal, like, oh, this year I want to achieve this, I'm going to work towards it, so that you know where you're going, right? Most of us in our life, we were just like, what do I do? And for me also, I tend to think like, if it'll happen, it'll happen. But it's not a very good mindset, you know. So this year we'll set some goals. For most of us, what we can do is we can divide this, right? Health and body. Body comes under health. So what are your goals for this year when it comes to the body, when it comes to this vessel, right? This instrument we have. For example, it could be eating healthy, walking more, exercising, dancing. Actually, dancing will come under hobbies, but it could be that also. Like, these things could come under health. And then other than that, for the mind, what could you add for something that you want to do for your mind, for your thought, your brain, you know, your consciousness? The things you could add is maybe this year you want to read more, you want to learn how to write better, listen to more podcasts, learn things, learn skills, hobbies. All these things help your mind, help your thinking process. Be creative a little bit, add a little bit of creativity into your life. So these things will be, but it is a pimple patch, okay? I have a pimple. Anyway, so yeah, these things for the mind. And then we go to the soul. Soul is not much to think about because you're like, what do you mean soul? Some people are like, do you even have a soul? But let's just say we have a soul. So for the soul, what do we do? So for example, this year I want to be more connected to God. I want to pray more. I want to read the scriptures more. I want to be more channeled towards godly energies. And then, of course, the main point, financial things. So in financial goals, like what do you want to work? What work do you want to do? How much money do you want to make? What opportunities do you want to work towards? All these things you can add to your vision board. Even if you have travel destinations, put it there. Just put it, but not like too much, okay? You have to believe like, okay, there is a chance. It can't be like, I'm going to Iceland or Greenland or I'm going to space. Not like that. It has to be like, okay, I believe that it can happen and maybe there's a chance. You have to put things which you know can, you don't have to know because anything can happen. But there has to be like a little bit of realistic approach to this, you know. Career and professional growth, personal development, like what do you want for yourself? Like for example, I want to be better at speaking. I want to be a more efficient speaker. I don't want to sound like a gavar, you know. Mostly we're just like, I just heard myself, like me and my sister, we were talking, and sometimes the gavarness just comes out, you know, just like, and it's so comfortable, and when we talk it doesn't sound good. So I want to be more well spoken. I might even develop an accent. Don't judge me. I might get a British accent. Shut up, man. I make a British accent, so please don't judge me. We've been watching Harry Potter this winter, and it has influenced us to speak like students from Hogwarts. The accent is so beautiful. I love British accent. If I could get an accent, I would pick a British accent. They sound so beautiful. Okay, and travel and adventure, creativity. Like creativity, what do I want to do? I want to paint more. I shouldn't tell you guys. You know, they say don't share your goals with people before you achieve them. You know, some people give Kali Nazar and stuff like that. I believe it to be true. You know, not everyone has good intentions, and it's normal for us human beings to feel a little jealous of people. Why would I take your stapler? That is also one point. So I won't share with you guys what I'm doing because you don't give me Kali Nazar. Jesus Christ will protect me. I'm sounding like a crazy person, aren't I? Okay. Anyway. Okay, vision board. We're talking about vision board. 30 minutes also happened now. And my vision board is still in my vision. Now gotta go make my vision board come true. Let's go. We'll go to the printing shop and print out some stuff. And I will eat something. Okay, bye. Okay, so in the last video, I told you guys that I'll be back after printing the vision board. Remember we were gonna make vision board? So it's not the same day. Today's a different day because I went to get the printout, right? And you know what happened? The printing shop was closed. So yesterday I went to print the printout, the images from the printer shop, and you know what? Guess what happened? Came out like this. So look at the quality, bro. The quality. My vision was gonna look like this, blurry as hell. I was like, I was gonna be like, okay, fine, I'll just take this. But my sister was like, you know what? Why don't you just get the photo? You know, the photo print. The quality will be better and the picture will be more clear. Even though it's gonna be more expensive, I thought about it and I was like, wait, yeah, this is about my vision, you know, it's gonna be something that is important to me. I can't look at this and like, it's barely visible. If I look at this, my vision is gonna be blurry, right? So this is more expensive, you know, since it's a photo, more money, but still. It's an investment, guys. You'll need your pictures, you'll need scissors, and you'll need a glue. And also for the base you'll need a board, like you could use a cardboard or a board. I have this. Don't ask me why I have this, but I have this. Okay, 1 crore. This is gonna be mine. Crore party, yay! I'll just talk for a bit and I'll stop the video. Guys, I cut 2 by mistake. Idiot! See, I was cutting this, but I didn't realize there were 2 and I cut the other one. And I want to learn the split, so I... What? Mamma mia. I wanted to get this printed, then this problem would come out. This would happen, this would happen. Oh my, I'm not making excuses. And you guys know, Dimapur is backward. Just joking. Dimapur is so slow, like things don't happen. I'm not making excuses, you know, those who stay in Dimapur and Nagaland, you know. Things don't work smoothly. Every time obstacle will come from here, this will happen. Oh, light night, oh, manu night, you do. Oh my, you want to do one thing, you'll come out of the house. And then 10 things will try to stop you. It's been like that, okay?